Hi everyone, this is Codename Panzer, Cold War, published by Atari and developed by Inoglo. The game is supposed to be out in February 2009, and it's a tactical RTS based on the Cold War setting. So I'll show you a little bit of the game. We have several modes in the game. We have obviously the single player mode that I will show you later on, and we have a multiplayer mode with three types of missions. We have some team deathmatch, we have some domination mode where you have to take over the map, and we have the co-op missions where you can play single player missions but in co-op mode with your friends. So I can show you first mission of the game to show you a little bit about the gameplay. So the game features 18 missions and 5 acts where you take control of the NATO forces and being attacked by the Russian army, the Soviet side. And the whole thing starts in Germany in 1949. The Russian army has raised a huge army from World War II, and they are waiting for an excuse to attack the NATO, mainly led by the US Army. So each mission starts with a briefing like that, with real photos. And this briefing explains you the objectives of the mission. You have the main objectives mainly in this briefing screen, but there are also many side objectives and even secret objectives. So in the first mission, you take control over a few soldiers, a few footmen, but in the game you will have the opportunity to play with a lot of tanks, airplanes, helicopters. That's what's very cool about the Cold War setting. It was not used so much in the RTS genre, but it gives you the opportunity to use a very broad range of warfare, more or less modern, some stuff from World War II, and some of the first helicopters, napalm, flamethrowers, and stuff like that. So that's basically the interface of the game. You have your minimap there, you have your units there, you can give the orders there. You have your leaders, the points of interest showing here on the screen. And one of my favorite features is the tactical map that you can access by clicking on this button. And what's very cool about this tactical map is that the game is not paused when you're in the map, but if you have a dual screen, if you support dual screen, you can have this tactical map on the other screen and still have the gameplay on your main screen. So you can still see your main objectives, you can see a tactical view of the enemy units and what's going on the battlefield. So the Soviets are attacking already. So I have a few different units there already. I have some riflemen, I have a bazooka team, I have my leader there, my lieutenant. He can die in this mission or I will fail. But obviously you have much more units in other missions. You have some snipers, you have some engineers, and you have some many other type of units.